Hey, good morning, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Smoky Ribs. Today we're going to be doing jalapeno poppers. I got 3 different variations of this. New Year's is coming up, Super Bowl's coming up. These are always a big hit at a party, so stay tuned. Okay, what I've done so far is I cut the tops off of all these jalapenos, and I took the back side of a spoon and I dug out the core, the seeds, and some of the vein, which makes a pepper hot. So if you want yours a little on the milder side, you'll have to do a little bit more work to get the veins out. I personally like mine heated up a little bit. Alright, now on to the other jalapenos. Okay, for the remaining jalapenos, I simply sliced them in half. Took the front end of a spoon this time to scrape out the core and the seeds. Alright. I don't know how many of you watched my fajitas Decameron video, the shrimp fajitas, but the shrimp was just completely awesome. So I decided to go ahead and use the same recipe on these shrimp and crab poppers. I've got the juice of 2 limes, 2 ounces of tequila, quarter cup of the Wild Tree roasted garlic grapeseed oil, pinch of cumin, pinch of garlic salt, cracked black pepper. Stir this all up, refrigerate for about an hour. Okay, first thing I've done is I've taken 5 ounces of cream cheese softened, and to that I've got some blue crab claw meat. This came out of Slidell, Louisiana. It's fresh. Well, I say it's fresh, it's actually been pasteurized, and it's fully cooked. It calls for 8 ounces. You can also use canned crab meat if you can't find crab meat in your area. To this, we're going to add in about 3 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese. That we're going to add 1 clove of minced garlic. I'm going to mix this all up. Okay, we got this all mixed into this. You want to add the juice of 1/2 lemon. Now I'll mix all this in, minus the seeds. Okay, now you just want to take the jalapeno halves, take this mixture, and just stuff them, just like so. Just like that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do the rest of these. Then we're going to put them in the refrigerator until all the other peppers are ready to go. You got the shrimp and crab poppers in the fridge. Now we're going to go ahead and put together what I call a pig popper. I thought I came up with an original idea, but I didn't. I went to Googling it and YouTubing it, and this has been around. But I'm going to go ahead and do my version of it. Most of it calls for cream cheese. I'm going to be using pepper jack cheese. This is some of the pulled pork from the last video shoot I did. We're going to mix that up, stuff the peppers with it. We're going to wrap it up with this Wright Applewood bacon. Pig popper. Okay, all you do is simply just take this mixture of cheese and pulled pork and stuff them in your jalapenos. I've got the back side of a chopstick that I'm using to push these in good. These are big enough to actually use your finger on. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these done. Okay, I've taken all of these stuffed jalapenos and I've wrapped them with this Wright Applewood bacon. I've taken a piece of that and cut it in half. That's just about enough to make a complete wrap around the peppers. Just take you a toothpick to affix the bacon to the jalapeno. Go all the way through, just like that. Alright, now time to make some pizza poppers. Okay, I don't know if I'm the first one to think of a pizza popper or not. I tried to Google that, and the closest thing I could come to it was like the pizza roll, like you can buy in the store. Okay, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take mozzarella cheese, I'm going to take pizza sauce, I'm going to take some pepperonis and dice those up. I like olives, black olives on my pizza, so I'm going to add that in the mix. You can add whatever you like. Another ingredient I like on pizza is bacon. So yeah, these will be wrapped in bacon as well. I was going so far, my thinking is actually thinking about making a homemade pizza dough and making little circles, put the sauce in and wrap the jalapeno around that and actually bake them that way, which that could work. I tell you what, you get to thinking about ideas for poppers and a lot of things come to mind, such as a cheeseburger popper. That's one I thought of. I don't know if it exists, just something that popped in my head. That would be very good. Cheeseburger popper wrapped with bacon. Oh yeah. Another one that comes to mind, I did see this one on the internet, is a Philly cheesesteak popper. I was thinking about taking some of the steakum like you buy at the store and mixing it with provolone cheese and some caramelized onions. That would make a good one. Just give it some thought. You can come up with a lot of ideas. Alright, let's get started on these. Okay, I've got the pepperoni, black olives, and the mozzarella cheese all mixed in. I'm going to throw it in this pan here, this pot, and I'm going to pour in a little pizza sauce. Mix this all around. Start stuffing these peppers. Okay, same thing, just stuff it all the way into the bottom. Push all the air out of it till you can't fit any more in there. We're going to do the rest of these, then we'll start wrapping with bacon. Okay, I had a lot more made than what I had jalapenos left, so I'll take that, put it in the fridge, and I will put that on a slice of French bread and make some pizza bread with that later on. Anyway, we're ready to fire up this grill and get this party started. Okay, we got all the peppers out here on the grill. We're cooking on indirect heat. We had the fire on this side, all the peppers on this side. I'll check on them from time to time. I might have to alternate some over here to the cooler side. We'll see. And the shrimp, we'll do them right there at the end. They only take about 6 minutes to cook. The poppers are ready. Right here we have the shrimp and crab poppers. One thing I need to tell you, in the recipe that I showed you earlier, it calls to dice up real finely green onion and mix in. Well, I elected to add green onion on the top, as you can see right here, because those are the ones I'm going to eat. My son's here, he doesn't eat green onions or any kind of onion, and like I told him, you cannot cook without them. It's impossible. But he don't like them, so I elected to do that this way. Over here is the pig poppers. Here's the pizza popper. So I hope this gave you a few ideas on what you can do for your Super Bowl party or your New Year's Eve party. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Till next time, Smoky Ribs.